Back then, I never know. I was only one sixth grader trying to make them into Punoho, Iolani, or Kamehameha. My father wanted me to get in. I don't know why. Friggin' expensive go private school. I never let go, cause pressure. Get that debt, I gotta repay my father now. Not only I gotta be grateful for him working hard, taking care of me after my mom went divorce us, but now I gotta be thankful that he's sending me to a good school so I can go mainland college and come on doctor. And not just any kind mainland school, but the good kind mainland school. Preferably one of the Ivy League kind schools. So to him, I'm just like one investment. He never asked me if I wanted to go private school. I guess it was just so he could brag to our family and all his friends, but what about my friends? Lori was my friend, not by choice, more by default. She came out of school from Oregon, 4th grade time. Since then, the teachers always put us together in the smart group. I mostly only talk to her in class. Recess time, I cruise with my friends. We got along pretty good, except for the fact that she was competitive. That was one of her idiosyncrasies. That's my new word I will learn. The teacher will make us learn one new word every day, and we gotta make one coconut-shaped ornament and stick them on the vocabulary tree. Good fun was learning words. One time, I called Lori demented, and she had to go look them up before she could give me her rebuttal. I'm not a person suffering from dementia or the irreversible deterioration of mental faculties. I'm not like stupid, you know. Yeah, right, whatever. One night at a time, I went check her like that when I said, "Oh, Lori, why you always gotta look so pokreturin, sir?" Oh, that set her off. She never knew what that meant, but she kept arguing with me until finally she found out that it meant beautiful. And then was all like, "Whoop your jaws, eh?" Some people cannot take one compliment, I tell you, boy. Of all the people I was going to miss, Lori wasn't one of them. Chances was that I was going to be seeing a lot more of her, though, because she said she was going private school, too. None of her friends back in Portland was in private school, she said. She was happy that she was special. I guess I wanted to get in because I never be lacking, eh? But still, I never all my friends think I was high nose like that. At least Lori never have to worry about her rep because she had that Haimakas thing going down for a long time already. Plenty people never liked Lori. The girls never liked her because she was pretty and she knew that she was pretty. And she had that I'm an intellectual kind attitude. Eh? She was the one always raising her hand in class, fully brown-nosing, trying to be teacher's pet. One day, the teacher was going over everybody's essays on how was their summer vacation. He was really picking on Mitz Funai and Barry Santos, and he made them go up in front of class and read their essays. Could tell he had problems with Barry's body surfing at Point Panic Pepper. Teach said he used to surf those two when he was growing up, so I never catch why he was giving them the business. At first, I thought the problem was that the essay was all fiction, eh? Because Barry, he talk the talk, but he don't walk the walk, eh? You know the kind. He pressure out when his head stay underwater like that. 90 feet in glassy, I don't think so. But wasn't so much the content, but the manner in which Barry would go write them. Barry, how many times must I tell you, you mustn't write like how you speak? Huh? Barry's head jerked back. Who can tell the class what is wrong with Barry's writing? Oh, Barry, he the kind. He stay abundantly writing in one freestyle kind manner utilizing large quantities of informal neologisms, eh? Mitz attempted trying to incorporate as many of the new coconut kind vocabulary words as he could remember into that one response. The problem is that both Barry and Mitz used too many colloquialisms. Lori volunteered, this time without raising her hand. Chai, that's not what I said, Mitz whispered into my ear. I think so, but maybe it was too wordy or something, huh? That was an excellent response, Lori. You speak very well. Yeah, Lori, you talk so good, Faye added sarcastically. Lori speaks well, the teacher corrected in his stern voice, silencing the snickering of the class as he banged the yardstick on the table. Talks good, speaks well, same diffs. So long you get the idea. Lori was fully irking today. Couldn't wait till recess for play tetherball with the gang. Usually, Laurie stayed in class during recess time. I think so. She scared the sun or something. That's why she's so white. I don't know what she's doing in the classroom. Probably kissing up to the teacher somewhere. Probably erasing the blackboard or straightening the desks or something. That's why all of us were stare when Laurie started walking toward the tetherball pole. No more caboose, ke? Barry said, making like normal. Get swing, Faye and Bernard went axe. Never mind the rules. Just play already before we gotta go back class, I said anxiously as I saw Laurie smiling at me. Hi, what are you guys doing? Laurie asked as she stood on the outside of the concrete circle, twirling her long black hair round and round with her fingers. What you doing? You don't belong here, girlie. Just go back where you came from, Faye hollered. Was so unexpected what Laurie's reaction was. I would have thought that she would have just make like one banana and split that. Make like one drum and beat it. Just make like one shovel and dig like that. But instead, she would just sit down and cry. Barry and the boys went go leave for go play on one other pole. I wanted to go have fun too, but I felt sorry for Laurie. Torn. That love-hate deals. Laurie, no cry, I said, hoping she would stop fast so I could go join my friends. Why? She said, sniffling, her eyes coming all red. Come then, we'll rock around before people think it was me who would make you cry. I helped her up, and we moved from the grassy area to walking along the lanai. I got paper towels from the bathroom so she could wipe her face. We walked together for a while, our shoulders brushing occasionally. My body came all stiff like that, when without looking at me, she just locked her left pinky with my right pinky as our arms swung together in unison. I made one strange face, making quick, kind side eyes, getting ready for make the break, if in case had anybody looking at. My eyes stopped scanning and focused in on her when I noticed that she was humming one song. What song is that? It's from West Side Story. Oh, the musical, West Side Story, they made it into a movie. It's based on Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet. You don't know it? How can you not know it? It's a classic. Oh, so, I said, not knowing what else to say as I noticed that we was all the way in front of campus, by the office already. So, we go head back like that before the bell ring, You know, the kind. Why do you talk funny sometimes? Huh? You saying I should be a comedian? Not funny humorous, but funny strange. Oh. And then there was silence again as we continued walking back. We never talked until we was passing the library when Laurie went asked, so when are you going to call to set up an appointment for your interview at Punahou? I do in Bombay, I said casual kind, not really wanting to think about it at the moment. When? Laurie said, wrinkling her eyebrows together. Bombay. What's that? Bombay? Bombay. Bombay. I repeated slowly. Like, yeah, that's not a word. You're making it up. It is too one word. I'll bet you it's not. Laurie was starting to piss me off. See, that love-hate deals. Attractive, but get attitude. Since we was by the library, she said we should go check the dictionary, because that's where they had the big, humongous old dictionary. Laurie was so confident that she was right that she even bet me that whoever lost would have to carry the winner's books for a week while walking in between classes. I never liked that bet, because to me, it's like either way she win, because I never like people think that she was my girlfriend or nothing. So I told her, if I won, then she had to buy me one extra milk for lunch. Only 10 cents, but it's not the money, but more pride, because I knew I was right. We walked into the library, and I went to the stand with a big American Heritage Dictionary, unabridged edition. Friggin' uku billion pages inside. My word, Garen's going to be inside there, I thought, thinking of how sweet that milk was going to taste. I flipped through the pages with Laurie, friggin' tiptoeing and staring over my shoulders so she could be the first one not to see the word. Bombay. As I flipped to the B's, my mind wandered as I thought, that's one word, huh? Bombay. Simple word, too. How come Laurie don't know him? Nah, no doubt. Laurie gonna be the one who lose out. Bombay gotta be one word. I heard my grandma use them so many times. Grandma, when you gonna take me Disneyland? Bombay! So Bombay can mean later on, indefinite kind. Possibly never. Or, Grandma, how come you don't always flush the toilet after you pow shishi? Cause Bombay poho water. So, Bombay is also like consequently or as one result kind. See? So that's two definitions already. So how come this freaking dictionary, no matter word, I thought, as I saw one smile begin to form on Laurie's lips. Maybe I still spelling them wrong. Bumbaye. That's right, huh? Maybe it's Bumbai? Or Bumby? I flipped frantically looking for a kind alternative spellings. I kept flipping back and forth, making sure for double check each one. But never have none of the spellings. Bombay wasn't one word. I quickly looked for the medium-sized Webster's dictionary because the big one had so many words that it's possible for miss that one word. Huh? But even the kind Webster's never get them. I went check what year the dictionaries was. If it was old, maybe I could get off on one technicality. Laurie was all jumping up and down, squealing small kind. Finally, I ran to the librarian's desk and asked for borrow her little Random House pocket-sized dictionary. Even though that one was smaller, had all the important, high-frequency, coconut kind, Garen's Barbarians going beyond the test kind words, huh? So I figure, gotta have them in this one. Cause he's pretty common, eh? But still never get them. I held the small dictionary open, not knowing what to do. The bell rang as Laurie turned and grabbed my arm to lead me back to class. I cradled the dictionary snug in my right hand as she pulled the other arm some more and slid her hand down to hold my hand. I let her fingertips slip through mine as she looked back once and then turned to leave toward the double doors. Bombay wasn't one coconut kind word. I stood, still looking at the dictionary in my palm. Part of me wanting to memorize every single friggin' word in there. Part of me wanting to friggin' throw it at Laurie's head before she left, just to hear what kind of noise it would make.